Good afternoon, everybody. It is 2:26 p.m. in the afternoon. It's August the 25th, 2016, and I'm here in Chanute, Kansas. Today's video is, of course, it's Mo's opinion time, and recently I've been reading comments on other YouTube channels that I watch, and many of them did mention something about the word opinion. Now, okay, there was a little bit of criticism there. You know, they keep saying we don't so much want opinions as we want facts. Okay, I think my videos are a lot about my opinion. Yes, a lot. But I also post links to show you the facts. Okay, so in other words, I may be telling you my opinion, but I am also sharing with you information that I have seen to back up my opinion. Okay, I'm showing you things that I'm talking about, and what I'm talking about concerns everybody. Okay, it's not all about how it affects me. It is how it affects the world. Okay, so I really hope that people understand that I don't do these opinion times to criticize anybody. What I'm simply doing is putting the information out there to make people think, to make them think about what's going on and what we're doing to our world today. Okay, today's opinion time, I'd like to talk to you about the supernatural and how it is affecting our world today. And what I mean by affecting our world is not necessarily how it affects climate or anything like that. I want to get down to the spiritual level, the mental level of people on this planet. Now, if you pay attention to my daughter, who has a YouTube channel, her name is Blue Pixie, and I will put a link to her channel for you. She did an awesome video where it was not scripted. She wasn't reading from a card. She did it right straight from the heart, and I think it made a very important point about why people are not happy, why Americans are not happy. And I wanted to do a response to that video because I think she is brilliant. And that's not just because she's my daughter. It's because she is growing up in an age and a time where young people of the world today are really getting in touch with technology. And it is global. It's not just where you live. It is everywhere. Technology and science is taking over. And from my own opinion, I truly adore science, and I like technology as far as social media. I love it. Since I've been doing these videos, I've really gotten into trying to understand the emotional link, the personal link that you get from being a part of a social avenue. You know, people on YouTube, they care about other people. I've seen a lot of them on there that just really reach out to everybody. And they do things that are important. They educate people, and they make you think about what's going on. And when it comes down to people being happy, it takes a whole lot to make people happy. We need so many things. We need our comfort, we need our home, we need our safety. All of these things are important. And what Blue Pixie was talking about, I seriously don't think she could have hit it on the head any better than what she did. She brought an eye-opening point to me that really makes a difference. If you want to be happy, you've got to take care of yourself. Okay, you've got to pay attention to what's going on with you and derive your happiness from that. Don't rely on outer resources all the time. Okay, you can be connected, but don't be so far connected that you forget about what's good for you. And determining that is one of the most important things that we can do as a human society. We need to stay in touch with us, with myself. I wonder how the supernatural affects myself. And people out there making money off of scaring people. I wonder if that has to do with why Americans aren't happy, because maybe we're not happy because we're afraid. You know, when you're afraid of things, you don't have much time to be happy. And I think a lot of people think about stuff because they see so much of it in society today that it makes them nervous, it makes them scared, and therefore their happiness is abused. They're not happy because they're so worried about things. So, you know, I'm not saying disconnect from everything. I'm just saying take a break and take the time to know yourself. To be you. Okay, be yourself and relax a little bit. Don't be so uptight and everything. And study the supernatural. Study the phenomenons going on. You know, there's a lot of people out there talking about planet Nibiru, and they're talking about comets that are going to hit the Earth, and they're talking about aliens coming and wiping out 6.5 billion people on the planet. Okay, have you heard about the Guidestones, the Georgia Guidestones? Very, very scary stuff going on right there. Well, if we let this influence our mental state, then our happiness will be forfeited, okay? You're going to be unhappy if you continually dwell on those things. It's interesting to look it up and talk about it, but those Georgia Guidestones are scary stuff, okay? They're talking about bringing the human population down to 500 million, and that was supposed to have happened, by the way, on August the 14th, 2016. Well, here it is, August 25th, we're still here, right? So stop worrying. Maybe if you quit worrying so much about all this stuff everybody's talking about, just maybe, you'll be a little happier. I think you should watch Blue Pixie's video and take a little bit of advice from that. She's a young person with a big heart. This is MoChat, and this is my opinion on the supernatural affecting our happiness. Is there too much of it going on? Are people taking advantage of people's mentality? You know, you see all of these subscriptions, all of these YouTube channels, and you just click that button because it just drives you crazy. You got to see what they're talking about, right? And you click on it, and you click on it, and you click another one, and before you know it, you've spent 2 hours looking at some of the craziest stuff there ever was. Okay? I'm not saying that aliens don't exist. Okay. I'm not saying that, you know, people that overdo things are wrong, okay? I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that the supernatural is going to wipe out 6.5 billion people. What I'm saying is there's so much out there that you really need to break it down to what's most important to you. And try not to get so deep into all the other stuff. Okay? If you get my meaning, leave me a comment about that. Check out Blue Pixie. She's awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're seeing this for the first time. This is Mo's Opinion. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.